Going up. Got JI with me today. We're in Southborough, Mass. See what's going on. They had a colony here last October, and it seemed to die off. And now these have showed up. And speaking to them now, I believe they saw this colony move in. So let's see if I can get this a little closer here. So flying in, this is a typical spot you see where honeybees fly into. So actually, while I got you here, let me so you put the heat thermal gun on here and see what we got. Let's see. Let's check it out. It's hard to see right here with that sun. Trying to see here. Not really getting a. Oh yeah, there's something through there. It's hard to show you here with the gun, but we'll get into it, see what's going on. So what I did to confirm, I drilled a hole right here. I got the scope cam, right? So check this out. This is Chad Whitcomb with Whitcomb bee removal, Southborough, Mass. What do we got? Here they are. Oh. So they're nestled in there. They're in the soffit right here. I'm going to try removing this bottom soffit piece here. This trim. Dremel tool it out and remove it. Just going to try to find how big it is here. So such a cool device to have to check them out. So keep posted. Alright, so what we're going to do now is pretty much where I drilled my hole. There's actually a block that goes across right here. So it looks like they're more up in this cavity here. So about a foot deep. We'll see if they crawl over it, but there's a block. So I'm going to cut this off at here along this block, and that way I'm going to put it back up. Try to be as tender and careful as I can, and remove all this and put it all back, and eventually come back in and clock all this where they're coming in, so they can't use this area no more. JR climbing up right now. I'm going to join the fun. So let's get it. You ready? Let's do this. All right, kid. What I'm going to do first here, I'm going to come a little bit further down, give myself some room to work here. So I'm going to come down and make it comfortable. And make a square line off the front of the rake. Take the Dremel to cut it. And go across this molding. This flat molding here. And then we'll start cutting it here. Bees seem to be pretty nice as we work here, so let's see what happens with some noise.
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
Hold on. Can't see it. Where are you? Right there. Little spot. Now we back up. Light, a couple lights. Got the bin there, put the comb. Jake will bring it down. We'll try to utilize what we can to make this clean. What do you think, Jay? It's going to be just blinking yours back on. You see it?
That's on.
It's green. It should be marked or unmarked queen.
I'll say Mark.
You say mark?
Yeah.
Say unmarked. You got here. Let's get it set up. Here's a little bit of view of it. Yeah, it's triple out boards on the roof and a block up top. See if we got a laying queen. It's been a week. See how these girls are. I'm gonna start taking out some of the numbers here, vacuuming them up. Look for the queen. I got the big one on. She's kind of docile now. Alright, so back at it. Got the free comb off, and you can see right there, she's working our way through the layers and looking for the queen. Looking for eggs. Southwell, Mass. Up here with JR up in the ladder. The biggest piece yet. Still seeing a lot of nectar. Turn this thing around here. A lot more bees on this side. Trying to be careful. I don't see it on this one. No, no queen in this one. What I'm trying to do here is pour comb in. Got to the first big one, and now they're really starting to cluster. I don't want to fight with giant clusters at the end to try to find a queen. I want to try to take the number of bees I can, so that way I can work and see on the comb just single layers and not double bees to spot her. So this comb is pretty clear. I don't know if JR can see that. This comb's pretty clear in there, and so we're gonna work with that piece, take it off, and go to the next step. Working it real slow. I didn't see the queen. Usually what the queen does is she runs. She goes to the darker spots and hides. What I'm going to do is look at this piece here. It's usually a little dry in the middle, which could be eggs. It's hard to see through the veil. Oh, we got eggs. There's eggs in those cells. Probably can't see them, but there's eggs in those dry cells in the middle. So that's good. see her come to the last little piece of comb in the corner. A lot of bees crawling around, going different locations right now. She sometimes will crawl a little bit faster than the rest of them. I'm hoping she's up off the backside of this comb. They're not acting like I sucked her into the vacuum. Right there. That's her. That is her. She's going where I can't get her. She's crawling up into this. She's unmarked. I can get her too, but I don't want to. But I might have to. Yeah, that's definitely her. Going in the back. Trying to get the bees. Yeah, that's her. She's all around. She was hiding in this little piece of comb. I sucked her in the tube. I got her. I had to put her in the tube. There's way too many cracks in here. I hate to do that, but there's too many cracks and I can't get this queen clip in there to open it, get in that corner. And she was staying up tight, up to where I can't even reach, put my hive tool in there. That's how tight she's going. So I had to do it. You see the queen once, you gotta take action. So unfortunately, I had to suck her up. But it's the best thing because I want to keep them together. I hate putting the queens on the tube. I usually don't do that, and sometimes I'm here for 2 hours waiting for the queen to crawl out of a crack. So, alright, we got her. We got the rest of the bees here. I'll keep it posted. Alright, we're cleaned out. And the clothes are in. Alright, finishing up. It's all caulked there. Everything is put back. The hole is caulked as well. Trim's put back. Everything's good to go. Sealed up. Southborough, Mass. Chad Whitcomb from Whitcomb Bee Removal and JR, the old Jay Richards. So we'll see you on the new home site.